You know what? Every single clue you have, you can use it. I do not believe this out of this evolutionary sort of theory. To me, it's all lies. It's not true. But I do believe that the more I'm studying, the more I'm starting to see all the studies that people put together. There is connection of the origins of the Polynesian people within this area over here. Okay, right over here, East Asia. I'm starting to believe that now. Now, they gave up some made up name called, I can't even say the name. They gave some BS name about who these people are. They were not that. They were not black. They were not African. No, they were the origins of the first Polynesian people. Now, I'm just doing this just to show you how the appearance of this race would have looked like. They did DNA test.
Predicted phenotype,
Let's
traits,
have a
and
look.
GT match results of an early European modern human from
45,000 years? All lies, man. Don't believe these numbers that they give to you, right? But just believe the DNA that they're giving, okay?
Zlaty Kun. Zlaty
And you
means
tell me, does this sound a lot like
gold in
Polynesia?
Russian, but this is probably what it means in Czech too, from Czechia. This is what she is predicted to look like. With my
Listen.
initial quote tool, she is predicted to have dark brown
What?
color eyes,
Yeah.
snob-shaped nose, and black hair. With
Black
her
hair.
ID tool, she is predicted to have wavy hair.
Wavy hair.
She did not have BH2 or BH3 or BH4, and it is most likely that she also did not have BH1, although that is very difficult to determine. She did not have any of the light pigmentation variants. In her entire file, you will not find any variants that have to do with light pigmentation. And she did not have any ginger variants in MC1R, and she also did not have East Asian EDAR, so we have no reason
The East Asian, no East Asian in her.
to assume that she had East Asian facial traits. She doesn't.
East Asian. She's the son. Not only she did not look East Asian.
Not have the European no-go learner mutation in the Pro-Frenetin Pro variation of DRD2, so higher odds of schizophrenia. Most likely not a modern European, and she's
schizophrenia. There's a race in Native America that proves just this whole theory. How this race, a certain race over here, they did not want to intermix with other races. Like there was another tribe or whatever would come into Polynesia in contact with these people over here. They would run away. They would keep running away. They did not want to intermix with these other races.
got a 1A1 genotype in TOC1 of DRD2, which is a very interesting genotype because this is a nation, okay. She's got the 1A1 genotype in COMT, which means...
Well, if you want to know more about this, just go read the DNA and the appearance of, European, whatever this name is. But my videos, like I said, I'm keeping it under 10 minutes. This is just for me to put everything together in a puzzle in one documentary, right? Now, I found this one over here, History of Siberia, every year. Don't believe the BS over there. But I did find something interesting. I don't believe in Dinovasians or whatever, but this is the history of the genes of whatever this race is. So they're saying that they came into Melanesia, which I do not believe. But look at the years. That's something I have to remember. That one there. That's why I'm pausing the video, so I'm gonna have a look at that culture. Something little things like the system. What is the system over here, right? Gotta pick up 1300, 1200 BC. Nothing. Jack all. Okay, there. I will have a good look at this one here. But it looks like over here in Siberia, these people, 840 BC, they became dominant, the Iranian group in the steppes. So it looks like there must have been some contact with Siberian people in 840 DC, but I will carry on because I've only got 5 minutes left. But the DNA results of these people right over here, just go look at the channel if you want to find out more information about it. I mean, I'm not going to go through it all, but just a little
According
bit.
to FST analysis, her closest modern ethnicities are Punjabi, Baloch.
Look at that. Do you think Polynesia came from India, like the legends of the Polynesian people say it is? Look at this.
Her closest modern ethnicities are Punjabi, Baloch, Finns, and Sub-Saharan Africans, with Australians, Chinese, and Native Americans being the furthest.
Do you hear that? Listen very carefully. This person over here, this genetic of this person that they found in the Central Europe.
Sub-Saharan Africans, with Australians, closest modern ethnicities are Punjabi.
So here,
according to FST analysis, her closest modern ethnicities are Punjabi.
This is really interesting to me. These people right here, East Asia, Punjabi. I'll explain exactly why I think Punjabi might be where the origins of Polynesians actually did come from.
Baloch, Finns, and Sub-Saharan.
Look, Finns, Australians, and Sub-Saharan Africans
with Australians,
Chinese, and
Native Americans being the furthest.
And it shows. I'm sorry, I'm getting really invested in this, but it shows from the jaw. You know, like a thumbprint. Like, you see how strong it is here in Polynesia. You can see that Native Americans has less contact with the Polynesian jaw, while it's highest right over here, East Asia, right? Siberia, look at it, around this era. This is how you can trace it. This is how you can tell that they must have came through here, but is the original Polynesians, the ancestors, come out of India. That is something which interests me when looking at this.
I ran her raw DNA through my
this is pretty much how she would look like.
Trait predictor tool for DNA analysis. This is her predicted phenotype. She is predicted to have
dark brown eyes, black hair, light brown skin, wavy hair, snub-shaped nose.
Dark brown eyes, black hair, light brown skin, wavy hair, and a snub nose shape. Regarding her dopaminergic profile, she was predicted to be intermediate between warrior and worrier, to have fewer D2 receptor sites, lower odds of autism, and likely blood type O. Interestingly, she carried the
average odds of obesity.
1A1 genotype in TAC1, which is associated with lower D2 receptor density, higher odds of ADHD, and is associated with Neanderthals. She scored high for odds of exfoliation, glaucoma, atrial fibrillation, Alzheimer's, thyroid, and eczema. She carried rare risk variants for Riefenstein's, myosclerosis.
Okay. And some more about these people over here, whatever you call their names. They were considered as big, tall people. Giants. So yeah. This is all the information that I have about this race over here, whatever the name is.